Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz. It is January 23, 2017, 3:13 a.m. in Birmingham. Keep in mind, 3 a.m., wherever you live, the Lord's usually riding by, or actually God rides by on the backs of his cherubim. And so if you're awake at 3 a.m., yell at him. He's passing by, and that's for real. The topic, bikers. How many bikers were at the inauguration? There are so many mixed numbers. I don't know. I think I can give you a good, fairly close estimate. Someone said that, maybe 500 to 1,000. 5,000 to 10,000. Let me say this. I do know that 5,000 were used on the third line of defense, which is the one closest to Trump, believe it or not. 5,000 bikers were the ones closer. The first line of defense is the outermost bikers. They're out there where all this crap was going on in the rioting. And then the second line of defense further in. And then the third was closer to Trump. I know 5,000 bikers. I do know that number was there. And that was backed up by numerous people. And the number of bikers that was there, I heard numbers that I didn't believe. So I'm not going to go with that because those numbers were real high. The bikers that actually had made comments and that got around to, actually they had about 3 dozen people that you were to call or answer to. They couldn't answer them all. There was just too many. So they put out one blast at one time, come one, come all. And so I originally said 100,000. I think I was off there. Some people said, oh, no, you're way low. I don't believe that. To be honest, I don't believe that. I believe the number was closer between 75,000, maybe 50, but there was not 100,000, and certainly not the million that someone said. Someone said 1 million, someone else said 2 million. That wasn't it. Scratch that out. They weren't there. Just wanted to let you know that the count may never be known accurately, but you can bet all the people who are ready to go. But at the same time, there was a series of huge storms come through Birmingham at the time. They were headed to D.C., and a lot of the bikers, a lot of them that lives from Georgia into the west, that would probably have been the biggest number. But then these storms were horrific. There was a lot of bikers from nearby, a lot from Maryland, a lot of them from Pennsylvania, a lot of them from the Carolinas, Virginia, a lot of them from New York, and some came down from Canada, believe it or not. But I just want to clue you in, and the number may never be known, but the 2 numbers I heard that were the highest, I don't agree with. I can't. I'm sorry. I've been in 600,000 bikers in Daytona Beach, and 600,000 scattered out over 25 square miles. You had Harleys still not, Ridgewood Avenue North, when you make the loop, they were 4 abreast as far as you could see. Over the bridge, down 1A, hit Main, still 4 abreast. In fact, they closed the road and made it a one-way on Main Street going east. I'm going west. So the bikers were there. They were ready. Had the weather been a little better, I believe that number could have hit a 500,000, but I don't believe it would have reached over that. I really don't. And but they were there, and the ones that were there were perfectly capable of doing a really good job if they needed to. Jody with Expoz.